In a company, there are three departments, namely marketing, operations, and HR. And their average salaries are 1.5, 1.3, and 1.2 lakhs INR. I hope it's the monthly salary. The average salaries of marketing and operations is 1.3 lakhs INR, while that of operations and HR is 1.24 lakhs INR. What fraction of the total workforce consists of non-marketing employees? Okay. So now let's understand what is given to us. Pehle to. Okay, we have been given the average salaries of all three departments. Okay, and then we have been given the combined averages of of departments taken two at a time. Okay, so let's observe marketing and operations का हमको average दिया हुआ है. Okay, that is 1.5 and 1.3, right? And the combined average is given as 1.36 lakhs. Okay, यहाँ से we can apply the rule of allegation and find out the ratio of the employees. Okay, same thing we can do for operations and HR now, right? Operations का salary 1.3 है, HR का 1.2 है. Okay, combined salary is 1.24 average. Okay, then we take allegations. Okay, and then we can get the ratio of the employees in operations to HR. Okay, now we've solved a similar question like this. Okay, जहाँ पे हमें दो quantities का ratio दिया था. Okay, and second and third quantities का भी ratio दिया हुआ था, right? If you remember, ratio of A, B, and C are 2:3 each. If you remember, I'm showing it on screen right now. The same question. Okay, now the question becomes like this one only. This question which I'm pointing it out right now. Okay, so we have the average the ratio of the ratio of. So now we have the ratio of the number of employees in marketing to operations 3:7 and operations to HR as 7:3. The common component here is operations. So we make its value same. कैसे करेंगे हम? इसे 2 से multiply करेंगे और इसे 7 से multiply करेंगे. So final ratio comes out to be 6:14:9. Okay, ये हम पहले solve कर चुके हैं, something like this. So what fraction of total workforce consists of non-marketing employees? Non-marketing employees कितना है? 14 plus 9. Okay, operations and HR वाले, that is 23. And total employees are how many? 23 plus 6, 29. Required fraction is 23 by 29. As simple as that. So this is another application of allegation जहाँ पे directly आपको कोई mixture या ऐसा कुछ word mention नहीं किया हुआ है, but you have to use allegations to get the answer. Praveen invests a total of 28 lakhs INR in two different SIPs, yielding 35% and 21% return per annum. If he obtains a total of 25.2 lakhs INR in 3 years, find the amounts invested in each SIP. Okay, so all right, there are multiple ways of doing this. I mean, two ways which I know. We'll discuss them both. Okay, so let the investments be A rupees and B rupees. Okay, A plus B should be equal to 28 lakhs combined investment. Okay, now he obtains a total of 25.2 lakhs INR in 3 years. तो एक साल में कितना obtain किया उसने? 25.2 divided by 3 comes out to be 8.4 lakhs. Right now, the first SIP 35% wala, okay, isme he's investing suppose A rupees which I've taken as A. So what is the interest he'll be getting in first year? 35% of A, right? It will be 0.35 A. Similarly, what is the interest you will be getting on the second wala investment? 21% के rate से investment is B rupees, 21% का rate है, so 0.21 B. This combined interest is nothing but 8.4 lakhs from the question, right? Okay, now you can solve these two equations simultaneously. Okay, and you can find out the amount invested. So you can multiply this one by 3.5, this equation. Okay, multiplied by 3.5. So you will get 3.5a plus, sorry, 0.35. So you get 0.35a plus 0.35b is equal to 28 को हम multiply करेंगे किससे? 0.35 से. So 28 into 0.3 is 8.4, right? And this will be again 1.4. So it will be 9.8. Right? Now you subtract these two equations. When you subtract, 0.35 minus 0.21 will give you 0.14b. 0.35a, 0.35a cancel हो जाएगा. And this will be equal to 9.8 minus 8.4, which will be 1.4 lakh. Right? So 0.14b is 1.4 lakh. Right? That tells you what? That tells you 14b will be equal to 140 lakh, cancelling out 14, the value of B is 10 lakhs. If B is 10 lakhs, we know A plus B is 28 lakh, so A kitna ho jayega? 18 lakhs. So we now look at a very quick method to solve this question. See, we know that 8.4, we calculated this, 8.4 lakhs is the total interest which you will obtain in 1 year, right? Okay, 8.4 is what percent of the investment? 30%, right? So it is like saying I have two solutions, okay? टू सोल्यूशन जिसमें एक का concentration is 35%, दूसरे का 21%, and the combined average is 30%. Okay, so applying rule of allegation, you will get the ratio. Okay, and that ratio is nothing but 9:5. So break the investment into two ratio 9:5 into the ratio 9:5. 28 lakhs के हम दो हिस्से करेंगे 9:5 के, we get 18 lakh and 10 lakhs directly. Okay, without much headache. So that's a very important advantage of understanding and knowing alligations. Okay, which will help you to solve the questions very, very quickly. All right, let's see one more. Raghav bought two mobile phones in a total of 19,200 INR. He sold the two mobiles at 60% profit and 20% loss on the respective cost prices. If he gains 25% profit overall, find the cost price of each mobile. Okay, now again, you can make equations. Okay, let the cost prices be rupees A and B respectively. Okay, so we have A plus B is equal to 19,200. Okay, the first mobile is sold at 60% profit, right? Okay, 60% of A is 0.6A. Second wale pe there is a loss, 0.2B, right? And then if he gains 25% overall, so complete gain is iska 25%. 25% is 1/4. So 4 fours are 16, 4 eights are 32, 0, 0, right? Now you can just multiply it by 0.2. That will be slightly easier, right? So this will be 3840. And next step is you add them. When you add them, 0.2B will get cancelled out. 0.2 plus 0.6A is 0.8A. 68640. That gives you A as what? Point chala gaya 86,400. 86,400 divided by 8. This comes out to be 8 8 10,800. If A ka value is 10,800, A plus B we know is 19,200. So yahin se we can figure out the value of B as 19,200 minus this value, which will be 8,400. Ta-da! Okay. Now again, we try to use alligation to solve the questions very, very easily. Okay. 60% profit है एक पे minus 20% का loss है. The overall transaction is 25% profit, right? Directly apply alligations. You get the ratio of the cost prices as 9:7. Okay. जो 19,200 है, break it into that ratio. Okay. You get 10,800 and 8,400 instantly. All right. That's how you solve this question really very easily. Okay.